Thank you so much. I'm Amelia, and I'm going to talk to you just for a minute about time-based art in case you hadn't heard that term before. Some people call it 4D or the fourth dimension, which is time. Also, people can call it transmedia. Pretty much that means something that has a beginning, a middle, and an end. So here's some types of 4D art. Live performance, sound art, video art. Those are things that I mainly focus on. But there are even more types other than what is listed here, but some of these might seem familiar to you. If not, it's something that you can Google or look up if you're interested later. Although time-based art can be dated back as early as the 1900s, it is still the contemporary art world's youngest child. I'm going to show you some slides of some works throughout the decades. This is Hugo Ball and the Cabaret Voltaire from the 1900s, 1920s. Although performance art and video art were best known in the 1960s and 70s, there were works all the way up through the turn of the century. This is John Cage's chance music. This is Yoko Ono and her assistant. And so that leads us up to today. With the invention of the first Portapak, which was a portable and inexpensive means of taking video, artists in the 70s were finally able to document their work in a cheap manner. Now we can create technology with even less expensive technology using personal iPods, video devices, the internet. Digital conceptual art has exploded with the invention of easy editing techniques such as Final Cut Pro, your iLive programs for your iMac. Almost anyone can purchase a video camera and be able to create videos and sound editing programs on their laptop. There's a huge flooding in the world of the art fairs and international art shows like the Documenta in Germany and the Venice Biennale for video art. I myself am a member of one of the largest video art collectives in the contemporary art world right now, which is housed on the internet, of course. As a friend and fellow video artist Paul Chan said in his recent artistic statement for his theatrical staging of Samuel Beckett's Waiting for Godot, in the setting of post-Katrina landscape of the lower Ninth Ward in New Orleans, Paul wrote, "It is fashionable today, still, to claim that there is nothing new beyond our horizons of art, that everything worth doing has been done. But this seems to me an altogether specious claim, for it ignores the vast undiscovered country of things that ought to be undone. For all the many directions and outlets that time-based art can focus on, it is of great importance and interest to me to focus on the way in which art, especially time-based art, can undo." In my work, I use sound and video and digital media. I reference live music, dance, and theater in my work. Initially, my work may seem familiar, however, they do not resolve themselves in a familiar manner. As opposed to attempting to replicate life, my work seeks to instead emulate the conditions human beings experience in their lives. I leave space in my work for viewers' interpretation, and I consider the audience to be an active witness and participant. Before studying the fine arts of video and performance, I was trained, as Mel said, in the area of classical opera, dance, theater, and musical composition, as well as being exposed from a very early age to my mother's Native American storytelling traditions. The learning and performance of these methodologies informed and informs my work greatly, though it is important for me to expose these devices inherent in these methods rather than use them to create performances of a traditional performing arts type. I have work here today that I'm going to show you that is video and also video documentation of a live performance. There is a separation and distinction that is made in the time-based world between video as an art object, which is a video that you would see and would critique as an art object, as well as video that is simply used to document a live performance. Similarly to if you see on YouTube a video of a live rock concert, you assume that the concert wasn't meant to be seen in that venue, but it's a video to show you of something that you were maybe not able to see live. This first work that I'm going to show you is called Improvisation with Trey Lent. And it is a video where I listened to a piece of classical music, Trey Lent by Claude Debussy, for the first time. And I interject my own vocal improvisations with the piece. My gaze flirts with the audience and brings about the notion that I'm interjecting myself uncomfortably onto this music that doesn't need me, where I don't belong. It's something that an up-and-coming artist often feels, that they're interjecting their ideas on an established art world. It takes guts and a lot of uncomfortably exposed moments. Start from the beginning there. The next work that I'm going to show you a portion of is called Backup. Similarly to this piece, Trey Lent, I'm listening to a song on an iPod. However, this time I'm only singing the vocal alto part to a backup part from three popular oldies songs. The first one is That'll Be the Day by Buddy Holly and the Crickets. The other one is Cupid, sung by Sam Cooke, and the third is Jolene by Dolly Parton. In this way, I'm exposing the framework of these popular songs, highlighting a part of them that could be taken for granted, and reproducing all three of them together to form a new type of music that is polytonal in a way that Western music is very unaccustomed to. I'm a person of mixed race background. My mother is Seneca Cayuga Native American, and my father is from a Jewish background. I believe that especially here in America, we all come from a hybrid background. Perhaps we are not of a mixed racial background, but we are born from a mix of ethnicities, religions, backgrounds, and beliefs. I focus on the points of convergence between people, and I'm interested in creating new forms of communication, oftentimes questioning stereotypes and belief structures. The next clip is a documentation of a live performance called Cornhusk. I created an elaborate floor painting out of salt and cornmeal, dressed in an outfit of a traditional Native American trade cloth. I advertised this work as being a piece about my cultural background. My friend Andy Campbell helped me out with this performance, and it's humorous by nature. He welcomed everyone dressed in a pair of shorts and a shirt from a Jewish day camp. He doesn't acknowledge me or the cornmeal, which eventually gets tread through and destroyed during the performance. I continue to try to straighten out the borders of the circle, even though it is a completely fruitless effort.
Bring your plates or not, your choice.
around that same time when I was making those pieces, I began working with a group called the Perpetual Art Machine. We call it PAM for short. It's an international video art collective that has a portal on the internet. With this Perpetual Art Machine, I showed video with them at the Basel Art Fair in Miami, as well as the Scope Art Fair, which I'm going to be doing again this year. It's an interactive database and video collective. So we do curations of shows with the video art members, as well as doing what you see here, which is we have all of our favorite videos, about 500 of them in this computer here, and then the audience is allowed to interact with it by choosing either photos or images or keywords, and they can control what video is seen on one of 3 screens that are around the module. This is a little bit of a diagram about how it works, if you're interested in the schematics of it. Although there are hundreds of members, there are only 4 founders and 6 artists at large. I'm one of the 6 artists at large, and they work as the core members and representatives for the group. They've shown in many countries around the world. And this is, in Basel, we had what we call the Guerrilla Media Vehicle, and it traveled around to all the art sites and had a video inside the truck that was back projected so that you could see. This is my Trey Lent video here, and there were 4 other videos on the media vehicle. This is a shot of the 3-channel installation that we did at the Chelsea Art Museum, and it was called Art in the Age of the Internet. And then what I started doing with PAM is I started curating shows. This is one that I did in Chicago, and I actually used students from my advanced video class at UT, and they showed work in this show along with Perpetual Art Machine members and other international video artists. This gave students a platform to show their video work to an international art community in Chicago, and it was a really fun show. Some of the students packed into a car, about 7 of them, and drove all the way from Austin to Chicago to come to this event, and it was a lot of fun. This gallery loved it so much that they offered me a space this November to do the same thing, so I'm hoping to have some of the video students from Vanderbilt also show in this show, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. This show is traveling to DC this summer, so hopefully it can become sort of a traveling show to all these different cities. It's been a lot of fun. The last performance that I'm going to show you today, I actually need your help to do. So if you don't mind getting up and stacking your chairs along the wall, that would be great. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. I'm giving out flashlights. Some of you will get a flashlight. Anyone like to come and get a flashlight? You can keep the flashlight at the end of the performance, so if you'd like one.
I just paused you a little.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's okay.
When do you,
Thank you. Okay. Whenever you're finished.
it's your camera.
There you go.
I know. Yeah. I'm excited.
Who doesn't love flashlights, right? Anyone else like a flashlight? All right, flashlights are done.
I could be enraged.
Do you want to help me pass out snacks? But not yet. I'll tell you when.
Okay.
Is there a way we can turn off that light that's in the hallway?
I think it's a fire.
Oh, it is?
Thing,
Okay,
yeah.
that's fine.
Thank you very much for your participation. Audience, please help
to make sure that all items and furniture are pushed away from the center of the room. We are about to turn off the lights, and we wouldn't want for anyone to trip. Thank you, audience, for your participation. Now, we hand out flashlights. If you receive a flashlight, please make sure you know where the on button is. Turn off the light. Please turn on your flashlights. But first, I will
Whoa, sorry.
play you music.
Come on, turn off, guy. Can't turn it off.
If you have received a flashlight, please wave it around in the air. Who has a flashlight? Please move to one side of the room. If you have a
Maybe I'll pause it.
flashlight, move to one side.
Oops. One more time.
Please.
I think I bumped it, and that's what happened. We're trying to get the projector to turn off, but it wants to play too. What?
You need to run to get the remote, I can play.
Okay. Maybe you can pull the plug. Awesome. Now it's going to be zeroed out, or it'll be on.
Yeah, it should be up.
Receive a flashlight. Please make sure you know where the on
Does everyone know where the on button
button
is? Good
Turn
job.
off the light. Please turn on your flashlights. But first, I will do something for you. I will play you music. If you have received a flashlight, please wave it around in the air. Everyone who has a flashlight, please move to one side of the room. If you have a flashlight, move to one side of the room, the same side of the room as all the other flashlights. If you do not have a flashlight, move to the opposite side of the room. Everyone with no flashlight should be with everyone else with no flashlight. Now I would like the two groups to form two straight lines facing each other.
This is a good job.
Use your flashlight to make sure the lines are straight. flashlights should be turned off. Now, everyone is going to go around. And needs to go in whatever direction slowly that you would like, and try not to bump into other people. Slowly. Now, you may turn on your flashlights, and everyone must find their partner. Find your partner. Find your partner. Everyone must find their partner. Audience, I am not where you are. I am a pre-recorded voice projected from speakers that are very much above you. I enjoyed watching your performance from a distance, even though one of us is live and the other is pre-recorded. Watching you makes me feel less alone, as if I am a part of a community, as if I have friends who perform entertaining things for me. You teach me about life and how to live it. Thank you, audience. Now you will be handed snacks. Questions. Those of you with flashlights,
Thank you.
keep your flashlights and go. Or keep your flashlights and stay and ask questions. Or
Thank you.
Sure.
give your flashlight to someone else to try.
You was?
I am working on it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
That's great. That's so much fun.
I'm so glad. I thought the boys might have liked that.
I would have loved it. They would have, wow, that's the kind of still show.
Yeah, definitely. Here you go. Oh, you got one? Okay, awesome. You got a snack too? Anyone not get a snack?
Thanks.
Here you go. Let's see, who else? Did you get a snack? Everyone got a snack? You guys got a snack?
I get to keep those flashlights?
Yes.
I love you. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. You get a snack? You got one? You got one? Okay. You get a snack? Yeah, no problem.
Great job.
Thank you.
Very interesting.
I thought the students would like that performance.
They loved it.
Yeah.
I think they accept everything else.
I hope so.
Articulate about presenting the context.
Hi.
Yeah.
Sure, no problem.
I wanted to know, like, what you had in mind when you created that activity.
This one?
Yeah.
I wanted to reverse the role of the audience and the viewer, so you felt at the end of it that you were being viewed by
Somebody else.
And normally we watch TV, and there's a lot of us watching TV. TV's pre-recorded, but we're live.
Right.
So I'm sort of switching that around.
Okay. And what about the whole thing about, like, feeling your heart and being part of the community?
Well, because you feel that when you watch TV, like you know the people, like they're part of your family, like they're, you go through their lives and trials, and it's almost like people say, oh, I remember I did something last week. Oh no, I saw that on TV.
Right.
So I'm talking about that. Yeah. Did you get a snack?
Yeah, I'm an
Okay, good. Cool.